Streamel a tűzég, kontroller a kezében álmait követi még. Szenvedéllyel kezdte, játék volt az élet célja. Most elfáradt, de kitart, mert ez az ő világa. Régen szeretett az evet gyeket, órákig ment a játék. Mostanában a meccs, de sosem adja fel. Minden kihívást elvállal, ez az ő igazi énje. Mike egy igazi harcos, átélt már minden próbát, megtalálta az utat, és tovább tolja a szakmát. A siker nem véletlen, a munka hozza meg, mikor jön a tökéletes pillanat, jön a tömeg, újra él és játszik, mint a régi időkben. A szenvedély lángol a streaming fényében. Mike, ez a te világod, látjuk, mennyit érsz. Menj tovább, és majd célba érsz. Rock and roll a streamben, ez a te világod. Rock and roll a szívben, nem kell feladnod. Mike még mindig streamel, útját járja büszkén. Minden streaming nap egy új kaland üdvözöl a fedélzetén. A szenvedélyig benne, érzi, hogy nő és él. Mike a streamer megfáradtan, de tovább meg még.
Fogom. Igen, na most már lesz a jó. Na üdvözlök mindenkit, szevasztok srácok! Kérem szépen alással, hát délután, igen. Addig elszarakodtam megint az időt, hogy hát idáig jutottam el most, hogy végre tudok jelentkezni streammel, és végre nem BF6-tal. Mert lehet sokan már mondhatják, már megint BF6 van. Hát most BF6 ez ugyanaz, mint annó a kod volt, ugyanaz, mint annó az R6 volt. Ha minden igaz, ma lehet így este fele még várható BF stream is, jó? Tehát ezt így akarom összehozni. No, szevasz, Loson, Rész, Sanyikám, furcsa így a Twitch, vagy a YouTube-on látni téged, Csöcső, Tomi, Cobra, Mr. Echo, Shaolin, Mecki, mi ez a szám? Ez a saját intro, igen, ez saját zene, ezt én AI-jal legeneráltam, úgyhogy, ja, ez szokott menni így, amikor megy a nagy bejelentkezés, a nagy intrózás. Kérem szépen alássan, mivel új gép meg minden, ezért megnézzük a Hogwarts Legacy-t. Ugye én eléggé szerettem a Harry Potter világot, szerettem a könyveket, szerettem mind a 8 filmet. Kíváncsi leszek majd erre a sorozatra is, bár ez az afroamerikai piton, ez még mindig nem fér a fejembe. amúgy meg a többi szereplőt így elnézve amúgy egész érdekesnek tűnhet, kíváncsian várom. Ugye állítólag sorozat, tehát ez sorozat lesz majd az HBO-n. Mindegyik könyv az legalább egy évadot fog átívelni. Én nagyon remélem, nem ilyen Last of Us szindróma lesz. Tehát én szerintem a Last of Us-nak az a 10 epizód, az első évadot, én a második évadot már meg sem néztem, az a 10 évadja volt? Vagy 10 része volt az első évadnak? Talán. Meg vagyok, Andris. Most már úgy, hogy meg vagyok. Még van egy kis köhögésem, de meg vagyok. Szia, frazista. Szóval nagyon remélem, hogy nem fogják nagyon azért így besűríteni. Tehát épp ez lenne a lényege a sorozatnak, hogy igenis mutasson meg minden olyan dolgot, ami a filmekből kimaradt. Ugye a könyvekben meg elég részletesen le voltak írva. Én nagyon-nagyon kíváncsi leszek majd a 4. évadra, vagy a 4. résznek a feldolgozására, amikor voltak a Trimágos kupa, és hát ott a végén a labirintusos rész az totál kurvára nem úgy volt a filmben, ahogy a könyvben volt, az egy csalódás volt nekem számomra. Úgyhogy nagyon-nagyon kíváncsi leszek ezzel a sorozatra, bár én úgy terveztem, hogy amikor meghallottam, és most minden rasszizmus nélkül mondom, hogy fekete bőrű lesz a Pitont alakító színész. Nem tudom, tehát nem azzal van a baj, hogy fekete bőrű valaki, hanem azzal van a baj, amit már leírtak egy könyvben, és hogy fog kinézni, akkor ahhoz tartsuk már magunkat. Tehát ez kb. Majdnem, mintha nemet váltottak volna, hogy nem Harry Potter lenne, hanem Hermione Potter, meg Harry Granger. Tehát valahogy nem tudom, tehát nekem ez tényleg fura. Meglátjuk, hogy lesz, mint lesz. Na, de emiatt is a Hogwarts Legacy-t szeretném végigvinni, mert még nem vittem végig egyébként. Egy ideig játszottam vele, láthattátok is, volt belőle egy adások. Most ezt teljesen nullázzuk. Van hozzá most már rendes, normális emberek által készített fordítás. Full max grafikán fogjuk nyomni, mert leteszteltem. Még a nagy ray tracing-es Nvidia fasságot is be lehet kapcsolni, és elvileg nem. Eddig legalábbis, amit így pár üzébe láttam, nem láttam ilyen nagy szaggatást, úgyhogy ilyen a ray tracing a nagy Nvidia-nál. Megnézzük, hogy hogyan alakulnak a dolgok. Lesz egy-két mod használva. 3 modot, nem, hát 4 van berakva, Isten igazából egy ilyen optimizációs lófasz dolog. Mondjuk lehet, hogy anélkül is nem lenne semmi baj, de mindegy, azt fölraktam. Ez az Ascendio 3, ha jól tudom, ezt érdemes PC-n fölrakni, és akkor ilyen tweakelést csinál neked, amivel szaggatásmentesebb, akadásmentesebb, vagy a stuttering, meg mit tudom én, milyeneket lehet csinálni. Akkor ugye van a játékban most már beépített modrendszer, tehát játékon belül, de majd fogjátok látni, lehet ezt behozni. Beraktam a házak rendszerét, tehát elvileg menet közben majd ki fogja írni, hogyha valami diák valami rosszat csinál, vagy jót csinál, akkor az pluszpontban megmutatja, ha jól tudom, de majd még ezzel elolvasok ezeket a modokat. A karakter editort is aktiváltam benne, hogy rá van töltve, meg egy arcmodellt. Hát eléggé Hermione-nak az arcára hasonlít. Nem rosszak a beépített arcok egyébként a játékban, a presettek, meg úgy, hogy te is el vagy a kis csúszkákkal, de valahogy nem voltak olyan hú, de nagy vasszizdaszok. Úgyhogy meg fogjuk ezt is nézni. Jó? Csődárk, szép estét, végre egy jó végigjátszás, és egy sírós smiley. Remélem, hogy örülsz ennek, nem azért van a sírós dolog. Úgyhogy kíváncsi leszek erre a játékra. Ugye nagyon-nagyon-nagyon sok dicséretet kapott. Marcinom, egyébként nagyon szépen köszönöm, már tegnap is láttam, hogy stream végén behajítottad a feliratkozást, meg most az 54 hónapot, úgyhogy nagyon-nagyon király vagy. Köszönöm szépen a támogatásodat továbbra is. Indítjuk a Jatekot. Mike végigjátszások az életeid? Na, ennek én örülök neki. Akkor... kontrollerrel fogjuk nyomatni. Aztán majd kiderül, meg bederül, hogy WhatsApp. Na, mutatom a beállításokat, csak egy kicsit úgy menőzzek. Nyilván 2K-ban nyomatjuk, nem 4K-ban, meg 2K-s a monitorom, és mélységélesség van bekapcsolva, de minden más ultrára van, és itt van a sugárkövetés, tehát ez a ray tracing-es lófasz, minden ultrára, tehát minden fúra be van állítva. Úgyhogy ez egy kicsit nekem így fura egy első ránézésre. Itt van a játék a modokkal. Ez nagyon jó egyébként, hogy belerakták, ez nagyon pluszpont a Avalanche-nak, aki készítette a játékot, hogy egy beépített mod rendszer van benne, rengeteg minden lófaszt lehet most már belerakni, külön itt vannak egyébként a dolgok, tehát mit tudom én, most te NPC szörnyekkel akarsz foglalkozni, és itt van ez a házpontrendszer. Nyilván ez már nem magyar lesz ilyen téren, de itt a képeket elnézve, itt írja, hogy House Point Slytherin, tehát a Mardekár házrendszer, Prudence Lestrange was caught practicing Avada Kedavra. Tehát rajta kapták, hogy Avada Kedavrát, és ott, ahogy nézem, -20 pontot kapottál. Tehát valami ilyesmit, mert meg lehet nézni menet közben is majd, minden egyes szezonnál, tehát a nyári szezon, téli szezon, tavaszi szezon, őszi szezonnál, hogy melyik ház jelenleg hány pontnál jár. Nyilván ez angol. Nagyon akartam volna, bele lehetett volna nyúlni tehát elvileg lehet fordítani, csak az ilyen, mit tudom én, milyen lófasz kell csinálni. Kíváncsi vagyok egyébként, hogy ez most így fog menni, vagy nem fog menni, vagy most nekem egyébként valamit be kell írnom. F6. F6. Állítólag. Jó, tehát nekem ez van beadva. Itt van a karakter kreálós cucc. F5-öt kell nyomnom. Ahogy nézem. Majd. Igen, itt van egy arcmodell. Eléggé egy kicsit ilyen cicababásnak tűnik, de most nyilván ezt én is tudom így majd alakítgatni. És haj modelleket is raktam be, mert azért majd kiderül. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy ezt is hogy lehet behozni egyébként. Does not replace any vanilla hairstyles. This conversion mod Nexus and Hans can access any hairdresser and from the character creatorból. Értem. Na, és akkor ezek így be vannak engedélyezve, és akkor itt ugye meg kell adni, hogy melyik mod hanyasként menjen. Hát én azt mondom, hogy előbb legyen az arc, utána a haj, a házrendszer, és akkor a karakter editor. Meglátjuk, mert erre nem lett izé. És akkor új játék. Moddolt, igen, elfogadjuk. Majd meglátjuk, hogy lesz-e vagy nem lesz. Egy ideig játszottam vele, de aztán úgy nem tudom, nem jött a izé. És tök jó egyébként, hogy belső grafikailag is moddolták. Tehát amit láthatjátok, ott fölül, ott írja, hogy Roxford, boszorkány és varázslóképző. Tehát nem csak text, tehát nem csak szövegileg van fordítva, hanem igenis grafikusan is kapott fordítás. Úgyhogy nagyon szépen köszönjük a nagy munkát a fordítóknak is. Szóval örömmel értesítjük, hogy felvételt nyert a Roxford boszorkány és varázsló képző szakiskola 5. évfolyamára. A szemeszter szeptember 1-én kezdődik, a szükséges felszereléseit összekészítettük, és azok önnel egy időben fognak megérkezni a kastélyba. Minden bizonnyal már tudja, hogy a kiskorú a bűbáj gyakorlását korlátozó rendelet tiltja a 17 évesnél fiatalabbak számára az iskola falain kívüli bűbáj gyakorlást. Azonban tekintettel a rendhagyó körülményekre a minisztérium nagylelkűen engedélyezte Eleazar Fick professzor számára, még mielőtt kíséretével elindulnának Londonból a kastély évnyitó ünnepségére és beosztási ceremóniájára, hogy közösen tovább csiszolhassák jártasságát a bűbáj gyakorlás terén. Szívélyes üdvözlettel Weasley professzor, igazgató helyettes. No, és ilyen mennek ezek a meghűlt a balonkabál. Na most már így jó lett. No, női karakterrel fogunk menni. Próbálom egy kicsit ezt a karaktert belevinni elvileg ennek az egésznek a sztoriába. Ugye 1890-et írunk úgy nagyjából, és nézegettem Harry Potternek úgymond a családfáját, hogy most akkor hogy legyen, mint legyen, és volt egy bizonyos Mrs. Fleamont nevezetű boszorkány, akinek a fia születik Henry Potter, és utána jön a Fleamont Potter, meg nem tudom ki, és ő nekik lesz tán a fia a James Potter, tehát Harry Potternek az apja. Tehát ilyen családi ágazatot viszek bele az egészbe, és akkor próbálom én is ezt a Fleamontos dolgot összerakni. Azt a szeplőseget. Egyébként így full grafikán, 2K-ba brutálisan néz ki így is a játék. És ha minden igaz, akkor a 8. arc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Igen, ez lesz a beépített tehát a moddolt arcunk majd, amit tudunk így használni. De amúgy meg most nézem, hogy itt van. Ezt nem is vettem eddig észre. Nem tudom, mi ez a stiff. Mi ez a stiff? Nem látok semmi különbséget. Mi ez a stiff? Várjátok, ezt gyors megnézzük még. Az a baj, ilyenkor vissza kell lépnem. Sorry. Mi az a stiff? Custom face, igen, new set. Two animation options, standard and stiff. Standard has no change to facial expression and animation. Stiff version reduce them. Tehát valami animáció opció. Hol az? Itt a telefonom. Hogy értelmezzük ezt? Stifler verzió. Hát igen. Milyen Gryffindor-es szeretnék lenni, nekem az. Stiff version. Standard has no changes to facial expressions and animations. Stiff version reduce them. Steve-ben rigidebbek az arcanimáció. Tudom, azt ki tudom választani, azt tudom. Akkor maradunk a simánál, oké. Okay. Szóval ez kell, házrendszer, karakter. Jó. Jó, ezt már olvastuk. Na. Oké. Okay. Akkor maradunk a simánál. Hát a bőrszín azért legyen már egy kicsit fehéresebb. Hát szemüveget nem tervezünk, az ennyire Harry Potteresek ne legyünk. Hajstílus. Na most ez a hajstílus... Meglátjuk így. Hajszín az szerintem legyen egy kicsit... Így. Mondjuk így. Visszatérünk. Bőrtónusa. Szeplő anyajegyek. Na hát így már is egyből szebb lett a kisasszonynak az arca. Szemöldök szín. Az inkább ilyen feketésebb legyen. Jó. És tudok változtatni szemöldöket? Ja, lehet változtatni. Aha. Jó. Jó, átlagos nehézsége megyünk, és akkor úgy fogjuk csinálni, hogy úgyis a Penny volt a név, és akkor a vezetéknév meg akkor legyen Fleamont. Fleamont, így. Mit szóltok? Mit szóltok hozzá? Legyen másik hajstílus, legyen nagyobb. Legyen ez majd úgyis a kreátorba majd. Most nem hiába nyomok F5-öt, azzal nem történik semmi. Jó. Így jó lesz. Kezdődjék a kaland. Na nézzük!
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Az biztos, hogy jól néz ki ez az Unreal Engine 4. Hát ezért mondom, hogy szerintem jelenleg a legjobb grafikus motor az az Unreal Engine. A felhők azok kicsit a hülyén néznek ki, de...
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Jók ezek az árnyék fényhatások. Na ezt mondom, hogy ilyen grafikus Ranrock kobold lázadás.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he
valami
is a
lopakodik.
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came
Örülök
via
neki,
her
Hures. Szia, Tommy. Hello, hello.
correspondence. I can only
Készül a
But she
kettő
had
is,
to get
igen.
rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you... Wait! We do...
Hoppá. Hát így a sárkány az így leharapta a félkocsit. Hát George-nak ennyi volt. És most már így, hogy ugye ez is milyen jól megcsinálták, hogy halálélményben volt része a Csajcinak. Egyből látja ezeket. Nem tudom már mi a nevük ezeknek a lovaknak. Okus.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Nem kapcsoltam ki semmilyen ködöt. Gigabyte válaszolt, azt akarják, hogy küldjem el a legközelebbi szervizükbe. Úgyhogy meg lett véve a Capcom, vagy Capcom, vagy milyen szalag, ragasztószalag, ezt beraktam úgy a... Mi a francba? A kettes teárás SSD. 250 fokig bírja, úgyhogy nem kéne egy baj legyen vele. Teszt rá, tényleg teszt rá. Hello, Csacsi. Csacsi lova. Na nézzük. Hát brutális ezzel a grafikával, az biztos. Várj, most nyomok... Majd. Hát lényegében most ugye kaptunk egy zsupsz kulcsot, ami most úgy egy kicsit elvitt minket valami skót felföldre. Romokhoz.
But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Akkor most nyomok egy F5-öt. Nem működik még.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Ja, hogy így.
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Igen, Benny, hello. Dicséri.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Ja, ez jó lesz.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Megérkeztünk a Gringottsba.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Szia, Hongli. Szép estét neked is. Jól tetted, hogy benéztél. Hello, hello.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
4 évszázad, azért ez kemény.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
És rajta is van ez a piros szalag.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Szia, Attila.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Még azért gyors megnézzük. Azért az 52 aranyér.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Én már 20%-ig játszottam a játékkal.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well,
Csak nem
that's a
vittem
start.
végig.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
Nem is fogja a bot írni, a restreamet én már elengedtem.
I do. But to what end I can't say.
Azért nem fogok 6000
Stay
forintot
close.
fizetni.
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Majd még utána nézek, hogy ti hogy látnátok, de szerintem azt jelenleg nem lehet megoldani,
I see
hogy
something up ahead.
én nem tudok más izéről, hogy a restreamen kívül
But on the floor.
egybeköti a két platform chatjét.
Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Confringo!
Stupefy!
Descendo! Confrindo! Levioso!
Stupefy!
Exposo! Deposo!
Protego! Stupefy! Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Revelio. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Soha nincs ilyen ládikó. De hogy nem, ott van mögötte. Lootolunk, he? Minden arany számít. Ja.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Potato, stupefy.
Aranyos egyébként, hogy ezt kiprotégózza, aztán mindig a másikat lövi meg. Ja, hogy lenyomva kell tartani. Aha. Akkor se azt támadta. Hoppá! És hamar nyomtam. Még jó vala.
Lumos. Revelio. Protego.
Ja?
Lumos. Revelio.
Ezt tudtam én is hangli, de köszi egyébként. Csak egy másik beépített OBS-sel használom. Tehát én fogok most azért... Még a Stream Elements-nél nem tudom azt, hogy lehet. De majd még utána nézek ennek. Jön a kis merengőnk.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
A régi varázsló.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
Van folytatás, tehát készül. Én úgy olvastam utoljára, hogy készül a folytatás. Azért szeretném végigvinni.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
No way out!
Ó, pedig már egy éve legalább be van jelentve szerintem.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
És akkor jön a klasszikus zene. A Roxford Express. De jó kis intrót csináltak neki amúgy. Tetszett annó is. Hát amúgy igen. Elég szépen megadja a hangulatot.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Lassan nagyon kibejárkálsz valami játékból, úgy látom.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Ez gyors volt. Csőzek. Régebben nem több mindent kérdezett? Nem egy kérdése volt neki szerintem, nem? Vagy én gondolom szarul, vagy már hogy egyszer játszottam vele, akkor megjegyezte volna, vagy... Na mindegy.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch
Nem,
season
Bévin.
has been
Van már
cancelled.
rendes emberek által fordított fordítás.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus
Igen, a
on your
Quidditch-et azt a mai
futures.
napig sokan
I'm sure you will have plenty to do before
negatívként
classes begin
írják
tomorrow.
meg, hogy azt kiszedték a játékból.
I said,
Vagyis csak félig
I'm
meddig
sure
van
you
benne
will have
a
plenty
seprűs
to do
dolog.
before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a
Hát, de az nem ugyanaz,
This should be quite an adventure.
az teljesen más.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room
Úgy
after
tudom.
being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
A kövér dáma.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Vitel olyan, mint a titkok kamrájába menne.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Jaj. Jaj, Kataj. Jaj, hát te nagyon ügyes vagy. Na hát akkor gratulálok én
Looks like
is.
everyone's gone.
Egy ideig itt voltál.
Better head to the common room.
Anyádat üdvözlöm. Én látom, megint megjelentek az ilyen faszkalapok. 2021. augusztus 10-e óta követ, és ez volt most az első beszólása neki. 4 évig várt, hogy beszóljon. Azért az úgy elég nagy tehetség, nem? Jó, hogy van érettségem. Na, nézzük csak. Aha, itt van. Igen, 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 igen. Ez így jó. Igen. A hajaknál van elvileg több minden, de lehet, hogy nem. Szem, oké. Igen. Majd a pálca. Előről akarnám megnézni. Igen, ezt a pántosat láttam, ez... Na, így. Gyorsan hajat is változtattunk. Úgy látom egész jó nagy ray tracing, így AMD-s grafikával is. No! Azt mondja, hogy... Ez a Gryffindor klub helyiség, vagy az alvókörzet. Legyünk egy almát. Gyorsan megettük.
Now, which way is the common room? Revelio.
Erre szerintem nem lehet, de be lehet jönni. Átkutatjuk a ládát, 31 zsetonért. Annótán voltam bent ott, igen. Az nem csak az én szobám, Kobra, az az egész Gryffindor-eseké. Ezt még úgy látom nem fogja bekapcsolni, majd később.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Igen, úgy tűnik.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Az azért kemény.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Nem is lehet ezt kiválasztani, hogy nem. Nem igazak a hírek. Mindegy, akkor ez igaz.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Igen, még be sem léptem. Már mászik vissza. Itt most elkapni a lábát. Gyere vissza! Gyere csak ide! Ilyen, Skorpionosan.
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
How many times must I tell you? We are a
T'arrivallo.
family. We do not support Puddlemere United. If I find one more of their mementos on your wall, you'll be on the first train home to take it down.
Amikor Ron is kapott egy ilyet, mi? Ez jó volt.
Perhaps I should... I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
A gyűrűk ura.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Nem tudom, ez az arc olyan nekem olyan túl vigyori, olyan túl szépségkirálynős. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy tudok. Nem tudok.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Itt vagyok mögötted, bazd meg, hát. Ugyan föl a sarkadon.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Helytelenül mondta a varázsigét F helyett, földön találta magát egy bölénnyel a mellkasán.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Ja, azt a széles lépcsők nem ok vannak. Hát, igen. De szerintem ez a legkevesebb ennek a játéknak.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
You think Gareth Weasley?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends.
Hát azt szerintem valami kisebb brigád rakja bele. Én még nem találkoztam olyan fordítással, ami vírus tartalmazott volna.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronen. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Ez a vigyor neki ez.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Mindjárt nézzük egy másik arcmodot.
Focuses on how to defend oneself.
Átplasztikáztatjuk. Kirúgjuk a színésznőt.
A mastery of defense against the dark arts.
Hát az a legjobb, persze. Igen. Ha már magyarul jelenik meg. Limount lent írja az időt. 1890. szeptember 4-e van. Vagy mi? Csütörtök. 6 óra.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Ez lesz az a pontrendszeres dolog.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Igen, ez a mod miatt van.
Your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Itt mentünk egyet, ugye? Beállítás, igen, játék mentése, így. Igen, és akkor most vissza, főmenü. Emiatt a házpontrendszer miatt írja ki egyébként az időt. Nagyon sok mindent lehet itt találni amúgy. Nem tudom, ezek az arcok, és 98%-ban lájkolják. Ez is olyan Nem tudom, olyan furcsa ez az arc. Én amit láttam, nem rossz ez se egyébként, de ez inkább mardekáros csajszínak van kitalálva. Írták ezt a Petrás, de ez meg nagyon a robotos feje van. Essi. Ki ez az Essi? Ez az Odile se rossz, de ez is inkább izé. Lejjebb lesz egy arc. Vagy ez. Ezzel nagyaltam. Volt itt másik kinézet is. Nem, ez, a Maisie. Ez. Megnézzük ezt. Igen, és akkor itt engedélyezni kell erre. A Peniset azt kiszedjük, és akkor a Maisie-set rakjuk be. Csak... Mondjon. Meg. Mindjárt. Reméljük, hogy így is jó. Na nézzük így, hogy... Most kiszedtem a modot, nagyon kell, lehet meghűl. Ki fog fagyni lehet. A házpontrendszer dolog az az, hogy talán jobban látod, meg lehet nézni pontosan hány pontja van a házaknak. Én úgy tudom. Részletesebb ezért tud adni. Na úgy néz ki, hogy ez a mod ez most itt megkavart nekünk. Károt lehet kivenni azt az arcot. Úgyhogy újraindítjuk így. Igen, hát úgy kellett volna azt az arcüzét bent hagyni, és akkor... Mert így szerencsétlen nem tudja elgondolni, hogy most akkor Akkor milyen arcot töltsek be, ha azt a modot nekem letiltottad? Úgyhogy vissza izéljük így, és akkor megnézzük, hogy így mit csinál. Remélem, hogy így már jó lesz. Shaderezés. Végre már azért nem olyan lassú a shaderezés, mint anno a régi gépemen volt. Igen, és akkor most egy F5-öt nyomunk. Ez az, ugye? Elég hülye feje van ott.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
az jobb ez az arc. Nem látom mindig ezt a... Meg az a tipikus, az a... Szavasz, szexi fiú. Az olyan nagyon pláza cicás arca volt.
Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Szóval ezek a nagy pajzsosok, ezek a nagy küldik. Ugye? Na, menjünk a sötét varázslásokhoz.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I've read 1,000 magical plants and fungi at least 1,000 times.
Most nem bírom idehozni. Itt van valami, ezt tudom. Behízelgő mosolyú szobor. Sima szájú Gergely. Na ott van, látjátok? House.Gryffindor Gryffindor izét most plusz 5 pontot kapott. Hát nyilván ez így magyarul nincs meg. Na mindjárt jövök, meg etetem a kis kutyuskát. Jó? Egy kis pillanat. Addig így menjen a zene. Na, itt vagyok, srácok, itt vagyok, bocsánat, csak már az azt hiszem, festett hajat, meg minden, aztán már úgy voltam vele, hogy na jó, akkor meg kellett, hogy etessem már meg a kutyuli-mutyulit. Annyi van még, hogy szerintem ennek a Choice-nak jobban állna a barna szem. Mint a kék.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself,
Ez meg elég jó.
single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Ez a nem...
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable
Master Pruitt, ez inkább úrfi. De Prevet úrfi. Nem mester. Ez egy kicsit félre lett fordítva.
Starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego. Stupid.
Protego. Case things. Good form.
I know.
This cannot be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. again. Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Ezt még nem bírom használni.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Na. Mi az a Damien? 92, az mi volt? Álljál már bejön, hol vannak itt a levelek? Vannak itt Bagolyposta. Ja igen, itt ez az a... Igen, tehát ez úgy van benne, hogy a pontrendszer. Tehát ha például ezt a ősi mágia pontot fedezünk föl, akkor az már 20 pontnak számít. Ha ilyen Demiguise szedünk majd össze, az 15 pont, ha láthatatlan, ha nem láthatatlan, akkor 10 pont. Valami 5 léggömböt, aki pukkantunk, miközben átmegyünk rajta, majd a seprűvel, az 10 pont. Tehát ilyen szinten van ez a mod benne, ez a házrendszer mod. Ja, a modírója küldött levelet. Aha. Jó. Szintlépés. Gyűjtemény. Jó. Ez valami plusz dolog lesz, ami nincs lefordítva. Nem tudom, hogy ez benne volt eredetileg. Tehát például 10 darab nehéz stupefies adjak be, varázsoljak, kollektáljak ilyen 8 bok pelecet, meg pók üzéket gyűjtögessek. Szerintem ez az izével jött be. Ezzel a házrendszeres cuccal. Na. Nem ezt akartam. És nem tudom, hogy ez direkt el van írva, vagy most a mod kavar be, és azért angol, vagy ez valami külön valami akar lenni.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I'm sorry.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Away from me!
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 17... And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Déjà.
I don't know what Madame Cougar received in Elf Ray. Hogwarts.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Nagyon vidám egy tanár ez. De mondjuk ez a jó egyébként. Mint a szigorú, gonoszabb tanár.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Fú, ezt a játékot azért úgy nem szerettem, ezeket a golyósokat.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Excellent control there. Very good. Splendid! Very good. Point points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Ötvenessel kezdünk? Rá kéne lökni. Ugye ki egy kis genyó.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
That is how it's done. Well done. Be sharp. There we go.
Na. Döntetlen. Hát ez így fair, na. Hagytam magam. Jaj, még egy másik. Oké. Jaj, jönnek ezek a hülye dobozok.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Hopp. Az éppen, hogy...
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Very good.
Watch this.
Hopp. Majdnem.
That is how it's done.
Hoppá! Az lelökte.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Jaj, lelöki azt is, nem.
Ouch! Well played.
Here we go.
Hát már így is győztem. Ne fog esni!
Stay focused.
De nyertünk.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly. I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed
nem lennék meglepve a 2-be esetleg ebből nem csak Hogwarts lenne, mint iskola benne.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Nem tettem
I
le.
must admit, however, that
Csak
I am
most
growing
nem
quite
volt.
fond of using a wand.
Hét közepén úgy, hogy megcsináltam a Rivers-t, az kész. Most így ennyire volt energiám, időm, kedvem.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be
De
here at
annyira
Hogwarts.
nem,
I think Professor Ronen wants to talk
nem
to me.
izgat, hogy én most ezen izéjek napi szinten, hogy grindoljak, ezt csináljam, azt csináljam, mert mit tudom én, mit csináljak.
If you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Arra én is kíváncsi leszek.
Revelio.
Most már be tudjuk gyűjteni a...
You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronen.
I've never had difficulties with bouncing balls. Simple knockback jinx on.
Hát ezt azért kiszedem inkább ezt a pontrendszert, mert úgy látom bekavar egy kicsit. Ez inkább a... Ha angolul játszod, akkor lehet jó, úgyhogy... Megint menübe megyünk. Igen. Ez nem kell.
She did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
Well, of course you're going to say that.
I swear, she was only itchy because of a stinging jinx that the other.
Tényleg itt van ez is. Miért csillog így? Ja, ez a hülye ray tracing-es istennyira. Ezt mondjuk lehet, hogy... Igen, ezt olvastam, hogy a ray tracing-es dolgok azért nem az igaziak a játékban. Aha. Magas beállításokkal. És aki kapcsoljuk. Újra kell indítani az a játékot. Eléggé zavaró volt az a képvibrálás. Úgyhogy nincs elvétve a IEFT. Csak megvan őszintén most az elmúlt időszakban, hogy nem vonzottak a dolgok. Aha. Érdekes egyébként ez a Ray Tracing technológia ilyen téren. Na nézzük. Azt mondja, hogy 987654321 ugye? 987654321 Oké, tehát kell egy kettes. Ez. Ott pedig kell egy 4 meg 1, az 5, akkor még 7-es kell. Tehát az a pókos, nem pókos, hanem az a polipos hülyeség. Ez. Yeah!
Revelio.
I
enjoy my weekly visits to Dogweed and Death.
Ja.
I'm more comfortable around plants than people, to be honest. Ah!
Revelio. Revelio.
Ír Főnix. Valamit van. Hogwarts se százas.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
És ugye most itt nincs is ez a házi feladatos hülyeség. Menjünk párbajozzunk.
What was the ministry thinking putting Black in charge of
Már itt van úgyis, akkor előbb megcsináljuk ezt.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Here. Got it. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ezzel más kell majd meglökni, ha jól tudom.
flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
No.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Nem emlékszek.
Allegedly
Ne haragudj, de nem
heartbreak.
emlékszek erre a névre.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Azt nem tudom, itt is van egy tekercs.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Szia, Quick, az előbb köszöntél.
Imelda is
De
one of the
mindegy.
worst losers.
Biztos multiverzum. Felkiáltójel Gap.
And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
De beírom.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Gömböt azt tudom, de ez nem az a gömb, ez még nem az a küldetés. Szóval 1-9, akkor az 4. Ugye? Az a bagoly dolog. Ez. A másik pedig az 3, tehát 16, akkor az 5. Meg az a hülye. Kinézett. Ez.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Itt vannak a kedvenc. Hogy hívják egy? Lépcsőidlész. Amúgy meg azért, ha belegondolsz, nem hülyeség, hogy ezt így csinálták meg. Na most gondold el, hogy azok a lépcsők sokkal lassabban mentek a filmben, mint itt. Na most minden egyes pillanatban megvárni, még te átmész, meg visszaizélsz, azért az nem olyan egyszerű. Tehát az hosszú. És ugye az emberek türelmetlenek, haladnának, ezért nem rakták bele szerintem az eredeti szeszélyes lépcsőket. Azt mondja, hogy 15 meg 2, az 17, akkor az egy 6-os. Az a gyík. Ja. Az meg 3 plusz 9, az 12, akkor kérem szépen 7 kell. Megint a polip. Igen, a Főnix ennyibe benne voltad, de... Őszintén, nekem ez eszembe se jutott, hogy a filmben másképp voltak ezek a lépcsők. Nem tudom miért. Nekem már maga az egész látvány, a zene, meg minden annyira ebbe volt benne, hogy akárhányszor elkezdtem játszani ezzel a játékkal, valahogy nekem nem volt úgy bennem.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Trollpáncél. Minek a megoldására? Hűserlege.
Revelio.
It's most untoward if you ask me.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Ha eljutok egy olyan izéhez, akkor majd mondom, hogy van, nem nehéz. Kentaur páncél.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
I find its location a little untoward myself.
There was a rumor.
Lehet már itt voltunk az előbb.
My aunt made some Amortentia.
Azért itt kettő szokott lenni, nem?
Revelio.
Rosszul gondolom?
Someone was practicing with a broken wand in the corner.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gyorsabb voltam, mint a lépcsőhel.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Menjünk a jóslástamba. De hát azt már felszettem.
Revelio.
Tegyél jóslási modell. Lejjebb van ez.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Megma, lejössz.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio.
Hát el is lehet tévedni azért. Az ember nem jegyzi meg a dolgokat.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Annak itt még mellékküldik.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421.
Revelio.
Don't be stout. Oh, that's class, that is.
Ezt jó, megkerültem. Szerintem itt át kell jönni. Igen. Itt is van egy emberke.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something elusive.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Accio!
Gyere csak ide.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
I heard an Exora lives in a hamlet out.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
Szia, Máté.
How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Ezeket bírom majd, amikor összevesznek. Hoppá, akkor visszafele. És lényegében tudom, hogy lehet ezeket a hopp kutakat, vagy a lófaszt itt, ami szembe zölden világít használnom, de szerintem pont ez a lényeg ennek a játéknak, hogy nem gyors utazgatni kell állandóan, hanem fedezd fel a dolgokat.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure if Ronan's working us a spell or having a genuinely questionable as to whether the man's at Hogwarts. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Nem hiszem. De nem. A picsába lehet ez a lepke. Az miért jár így pálcával? Szerintem nem itt van ez. Na nézzük. Szóval ezt úgy kell megoldani, hogy lényegében ez is szártsor. Vele gondolsz, a hidrának is 9 feje van, a póknak 8 lába van. Ebből lehet tudni, hogy ez itt, ez a 9, ez a 8, 7, 6, 5, annak is 5 lába van, vagy keze, mindegy. 4, 3 feje van, tehát 3, 2, mondjuk meg 2 szarva van, ennek 1 szarva van, ez meg egy ilyen nullás. És ennyi az egész. Tehát akkor itt egy összeget kell mindig nézni. Tehát azt mondja, hogy a 11 meg az elefánt. A 11 meg az elefánt az 2. Tehát akkor az 13, és ahhoz, hogy 21 legyen, ahhoz 8 kell. Tehát a pók kell. Ugye ott mutatja, hogy az első kérdőjel adag az kell, a kettes kérdőjel az a másik kell. Tehát az első kérdőjelben nekünk a pók kell. Így. A kettes pedig az 5-ös, meg a hidra az 9. És a 9 meg ahhoz, hogy 17 legyen, az 8-as kell. Tehát úgymond megint a pók kell ide is. Ezzel most így meglepődtem hirtelenjébe. Biztos a pók kell ide? Hát nem. Azért nem, elszámoltam valamit. Tehát 5. Ja, mert 5 meg 9, de hülye vagyok, bazd meg. Hát az 14. Tehát 5, akkor az már csak 3 kell. Tehát oda a 3 fejű lófasz kell. Jó van már, én már hülye vagyok itt. Ez. És kész, kinyílik. Tehát ennyire egyszerű az egész. Nem egy nagy durranás. Itt lesz az a hülye. Nem, mert innen jövök. Ez jó. Hát pedig néha sok jó cuccot tud adni. Hol a picsába vannak a szarnak a molylepkéje?
Revelio.
Nem akarok ilyen félkész.
Lumos.
Ez a izé, ahol a bűbáj meg ezek vannak. Szerintem legalábbis. Nem ez. És szerintem ez sem.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Piers, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
I don't mind living in the street.
Revelio.
Itt lesz az a szar. Talán. Miért büszke magára, senki se tudja.
Revelio.
Attention, fellow artists. Another performance.
That's... Lord.
I rather enjoy Transfiguration.
Revelio.
Hol a pitchbe van az a szar rész? Itt lesz a pillangó. Igen? Hol az az itt?
I bet Black could tell us.
A Gryffindéresek. Helye.
I've been collecting truth.
Lumos.
De ez nem úgy van, hogy Lumusszal mész körbe-körbe, és akkor oda jön hozzád a pillangó, azért mutatja azt a helyet.
Revelio.
Oda kell menni. És úgy sejtem, hogy hol van, csak így hirtelenjében most... Itt lesz. Ó, itt egy másik van.
Lumos.
Ez fönn van. Tehát ez itt van. Ott van né. Tehát általában ott van a közelbe. Ezt megfigyeltem.
Did you get your Whisperer from Pippin's, or did you pick it yourself?
My father writes to me. Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right.
Hát igen, Tibi, az kemény. Furcsa úgy játszod, igen, a játékkal, hogy full grafikán lehet nyomatni.
Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Na, menjünk a könyvtárba.
I'm
going to have to use Accio to get to those. Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Revelio.
Szerintem az a holdgömb lesz. Már nem azt, mert tartja. Ilyen. Kis majom vagy melófasz.
Revelio.
Na, valahol még itt.
Revelio.
Na, itt is egy érzés. Hát, ez... Ott lesz lent az utolsó. Nem, még egy. Vagy még 2 van. Lényegében. Valahol itt repked. Ott van né. Gyere csak ide. Még mindig nincs itt.
Revelio.
Ahol a picsába van. Fent pedig összeszedtem, nem? Nem. Ott van né.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Hát én a 4K, agyaltam én is a 4K-n, de elmondom őszintén nem látom úgy értelmét, mert nagyon, tehát kevés, tehát például egy BF6-ot ezzel a izével 4K-ba már nem tudnék szerintem 144 Hz-ben, vagy hát a fasz se tudja. De nekem bőven elég ez a 2K.
Ambassador. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Kell legyen az a szar amúgy. Csak én vagyok a vak.
Revelio.
My uncle knows Kagawa, so I can't imagine I know.
Lumos.
Itt van, ez lesz az. Valahol. Itt lesz. Itt van mi? Fennáll a fádat. Csak tudtam én, hogy itt van a közelben. Jól eldugta azért. Jó, na mielőtt mennénk a párbajra, felszereljük magunkat. 5, 9. Jó. Ez védelmet is ad. De igen, ez hülyeség, ez nem kell. Légy. És akkor most menjünk a párbajklubhoz.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
Levioso kell, tényleg. Írja.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
FG, MFG.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ringo! Leviosa! Tego! Stupefy! Leviosa!
Act like a winner!
Stupefy! Leviosa!
There goes my way.
Stupefy!
Come on!
Leviosa!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Hát ezeket gyorsan elintéztük.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Szerintem ez sima fal.
Professor Weasley is a marvel.
És ez is tök jó, hogy közben ilyen sztorikat lehet hallgatni a diákoktól.
Hello. Revelio.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Na menjünk Roxmartsba.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Igen, őszig eljutottam, télig már nem.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Hülye.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? she knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
És a holdköveket elkezdjük
There is
lőni.
much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Jó. Na. Mivel terve van még a BF is. Úgyhogy mentünk. Úgyhogy jó lesz ez. Így, hogy tök szépen tud futni. Azért odavág. Szép a játék még mindig. Na jó van, srácok, köszönöm szépen Marcinnak a feliratkozást, a követéseket, és akkor pár perc pihi, és akkor visszatérek egy kis BF6-tal. Nem is olyan hosszú időre, de egy kicsit BF6-ozunk is. Jó? Úgyhogy hamarosan visszatérek, legyetek jók. Szevasztok, sziasztok, cső.